nativity scene. See how we're moving them all around? They look animated, right?
Yeah.
You see it?
Nice.
Yeah. Can you make GIFs out of these?
I don't know. You can't. I think they save as MOVs or MPGs, but you could make a GIF online out of any video. So
yeah.
So there's that one, and then there was like some Reese's peanut butter cups on the table. So
ooh,
I ate a bunch of them.
my language,
and then I just made one just like whoops, and I made one just move by itself across the screen. See it?
Nice.
Yeah, that's cool.
Sweet, man.
Well, that's all kinds of stuff you could do.
There's
with that.
all kinds of stuff. Just take inanimate objects and make them come alive.
So you showed them up on that, huh?
Totally, and they went. They went. Yeah, they went to the Apple Store or the App Store there, and they were trying to find one, and I don't think they were. There was no free one. There was no free one. So
nice.
stop motion light works. Makes you cool.
Those are exact Reese's that I shoved into some of these Advent boxes in my kids' new Advent calendar.
Really?
Yeah.
I love Reese's. Love them.
Those and Kisses. Yep.
All right, Dor, you're up.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm playing with magic marker. Okay. Eeny, meeny.
Actually, you could empty the tank on this round.
Okay. This, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see my phone come across. Yeah, see, there's a dot on my kid's head right there, okay? Mm-hmm. He stuck a sticker on his head and insisted I took a picture of him. Okay, I'm going to put a link in the chat as soon as I'm done this. There's an app called Retouch. I'm sorry. Touch Retouch, all one word, space free. Easy to use, has a built-in tutorial showing you exactly how to use everything. I just screwed that up. And it's really easy. It's almost, I don't want to say magical. It's very intelligent on what it does. You can select areas and then say, get this out of the picture. And it just doesn't like paper hole punch it out. It actually intelligently looks at the surrounding area and pulls it in. That one example they had on the website was, and on the video, is a picture of a mountain with skiers on it and a house and the sky, and they took all the skiers out of the picture and it looked perfectly fine. I mean, it was really hard to tell the pictures that the skiers were there in the beginning. Okay, we hit it now. We see how well.
And what's the name of the app? Touch Retouch?
Touch Retouch free. Now, I took him out of the I took the thing out of his picture. You can see there's a little purple there on the side. If you do it again and you just go by there and you touch Retouch again, right by there, hit the button again.
Well, see, Photoshop doesn't even do that.
And then it's gone. And then if I back out of the picture, it's really hard to tell. Really, honestly, hard to tell there was ever a dot on his head.
Wow. Yeah. Way better than Photoshop.
Well, and this is the light version.
Just kidding.
So I don't know what I can do. It ain't better than Photoshop. I don't know what the limitations are. I only did a couple pictures like that where my son insisted on doing something that I didn't want him to do, but he insisted I took a picture. So I literally am going to go back through my pictures and do that kind of thing and take this stuff out. If there's even people, they were actually doing it to entire people in pictures.
It's taking them out of the picture.
Technically speaking, if you took a picture and accidentally a ghost or a president was in the picture, you could take this and you could get rid of the ghost.
Wow.
Or get rid of the president.
Oh yeah, like in the on the screenshots here, they just took some people out of the.
What screenshots?
So it highlights it kind of red then, Dor?
Yeah.
The part that you want to get changed?
Yeah, there's two ways you can do it. You can either lasso around the area and then everything in the middle becomes red, or you can have a paintbrush and you can make stuff red, and the paintbrush size is very versatile. So you can get really small, you can really zoom in super tight.
And it predicts. It predicts what's. Oh, neat.
Yeah, because the one shot, then they explicitly do this for a reason. There's a shoreline and there's people on the shoreline, and you get rid of the people on the shoreline. So you can see the beach beneath their waist and the water above their waist in the background, and it blends it right.
Right, so it takes the people out.
Right.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Awesome. Good one, Dor.
So
Great,
I can also take people like coworkers out of pictures if they accidentally are.
Totally.
Or family members.
Right.
Some places
Okay.
I've worked at would like to have that. When they get the company picture, they could just remove one at a time.
Right. Okay, now emptying the tank. Next app I got from Red Dwarf. I thank you, Red Dwarf. Very cool guy. It is called Droid of the Day, DOTD. This is not Android app of the day, but this is Droid of the Day. This is another app where they basically have their own hand-picked app every day. I'm 99.999% sure every app is free also. It's very easy to go look back at like the last 10, 15 apps they hand-picked. So you can just, if you're in need of apps really bad, then you can actually load Droid of the Day and just go back and see what piques your interest.
Droid of the Day. Handpicked Android apps delivered daily. Yeah, awesome.
Nice. That's cool.
I likes it.
Okay. Sorry, Steve, we were off last week. Next one, we had the emailer asking about how to lock down apps, and I just wanted to give another option. Okay. There's an app called Ultimate App Guard. There's a light and a paid version. The light version is limited on what kind of ways you can have the lock. The full number of possibilities is a PIN, a passcode, a pattern, a forced close, a dial, then number. I don't even know what that means. In the free version, you only get PIN, password, or pattern. You can pick apps explicitly and say it is locked. Here is the PIN code. And now this app, there's a pattern code. You know, you can have different things lock down the app. The free version seems good enough to play with to find out if this does what you want it to do. And the paid version is only $1.99.
Wow. Cool.
Very-
It gives you like tons of options.
Oh yeah, lots and lots of options. So I just want to throw that out there. I think this is better than the last one, but I'm not positive, but options are good. Okay, last app. Man, my kids, I love them dearly, but once in a while, I just really ask them to be quiet.
Oh, a duct tape app.
No. Okay, for those who don't know, the last week of the month and the first week of the month, it seems like most of the week, my wife has to work anywhere from 12 to like 18 hours a day.
Wow.
I'm not kidding.
Is there
When I
even that
see-
many hours in a day?
Yeah, then she comes home and gets back up and does it all over again, which is why I praise her.
Wow.
Anything she wants, she gets. This app, once in a while, when my kids are just freaking me out, I go and I launch Yo Gabba Gabba Songs. This is actually not an app at all, okay? All it is, it's a listing that has direct links to songs from the children's TV show called Yo Gabba Gabba. And I'll say this, a guy at work who people don't trust around computers because he knows what he's doing kind of thing. Younger fella, he said, Steve, I had the chance of running into people this past week I haven't seen in a while, and I clearly knew they were on drugs. So I gave them $10 if they would go home and watch Yo Gabba Gabba and call me up as soon as they were done watching it. He said they did, and the only thing they asked him is, what was that all about? That show's for kids. It is wicked cool.
Really?
The show's out there, okay?
Like the Teletubbies.
Worse. The DJ Lance has huge lamb chop sideburns. He dances like a guy of questionable sexuality from the 70s, wearing a bright orange jumpsuit that walks out with a boombox over his shoulder, opens it up, pulls out dolls, puts them on the table. The dolls come to life, and he spends the rest of the episode talking to the dolls and singing songs with them and stuff.
DJ who?
Wow.
DJ Lance.
Okay.
DJ.
And the kicker is he has had some ultra popular people fight to be on his show. Jack Black did an hour-long episode on the show. We all know how his sanity is. But he's had also a lot of bands with name cred. They might be Giants were on it. I can't remember. There's like 3 or 4 other bands people would have heard of from years ago that are now kids bands. They've been on the show. Actors from Elijah Wood. I mean, all kinds of people have been on the show.
Wow.
So it's hot somehow.
Check it out. The list of the songs. First song, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
All My Friends Are Different. Animal Sounds. Bananas. Rice. Applesauce. Toast. Be Nice to Animals. Brush, 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 brush your teeth. These sound like pretty awesome. I actually want to hear some of these.
The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got to play for you right now a little bit because it is disturbing.
You don't have to put it up to You don't have to put it up to your speaker. We can hear it.
Here it comes.
Oh, so he is a DJ. You can tell.
The most annoying song ever.
Hold on.
That's not a song.
What the hell is that?
All right, you can stop it. You can stop it.
It gets worse.
No, I can't. It can't get any.
Because they actually do kick into some music. Most of the songs on there, you'll realize, are people with some musical talent, not a lot of vocal talent. They decided to do kid songs.
I get you.
Sure, that's pretty bad when you'd rather listen to that than your kids freaking.
Well, it's just, I can only take so many hours straight of them singing the theme song to Kung Fu Panda Legends of Awesomeness.
Okay, it's something different. I get you.
Yeah. And I'll say the guy actually started in a band. He is in a band. That's how the show got started. The people who started the show were not in Hollywood. They were not children's people at all. They were band people.
I got you. Interesting. I actually now have this interest in the show. I got to at least watch one episode.
I gotta see it too.
Yeah.
You're Eric. Have plenty of beer 30s first.
Well, your young friends remind me of South Park. We used to get together every Wednesday night years ago at my place for a South Park party.
Really?
Yeah.
Sweet.
That's awesome.
That's a fun party.
All right, Tim, empty the tank.
Yeah. Door, I need your help on this one. Door to Door Geek, please help me with this app. Okay. We're going to go to, on my phone here, we're going to go to, okay, alcohol calculator. Okay. First of all, let's fill in the blanks here. Let's figure out what information we need for this thing to calculate correctly, okay?
Yes.
It says I want to calculate the cost for, what, a single drink? Let's do a single drink, okay, Dor?
Oh, a single drink is just a tease.
Actually, let's go back. Let me do this. Let's just go. Let's do multiple drinks, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, let's just figure number of drinks. Multiple.
8.
Dor, number of drinks. Take a guess. I don't know.
I'm good with 8.
Yeah.
8 sounds really good to me too. Okay, let's do the volume of the drink.
At least 8 ounces.
Okay, 8.
Yeah.
Okay, what's that in milliliters? We don't know. Who cares?
Milliliters, I think it's like 12.
Okay, 12. We'll do milliliters, 12. Okay, that's cool. All right. And
that's how you know I'm really not a drunk.
What's the strength of strength of the drink in percentage?
80 proof.
Yeah, I was gonna say it has to be at least 70, so I'll go 80.
Okay, 80. Cool. All right.
Oh, sorry, Dor. I'm interjecting my answers here, and he was asking for your help.
Yep. Okay, let's go equals, and it's calculating, and I don't even know what that says. It says something in red. You know what? To me, in my opinion, I don't really care. Who cares what it costs? Okay, that's the end of that app, dude. That app is terrible. So I was really hoping, Dor, that would be something you would have said before that ended. I'm
Irish. I wanted to know where it was ending up, but it seemed like a lot of work.
Yeah.
I mean, really, I mean, I've asked people that before, and the very first answer they give me is, "Who cares?"
What was the name of that app?
That name was the alcohol calculator.
Okay.
Well, this next app looks pretty cool.
Steve.
This is another
Steve
app?
C.
Yes.
Steve C. This app will tell you what number is at the end of this equation. Okay.
Yes.
What you have to do, and I'm going to click. This is called pick. What the hell is this called? This is called what is my number? Okay.
Yes.
And I put it in the chat here. So what you have to do here is pick a number between 20 and 99.
I got one.
Okay, you got one. Don't say what it is.
I won't.
Okay. And now what you have to